Alright everybody, today we're talking about the top 5 PvE weapons to get before Season 19, which starts in 15 days, so as soon as this video goes up, you will have 15 days to get all these weapons. Starting off at number 5, we're talking about the Funnelweb. Now you can get this really easily. All you have to do is go to the star chart in the helm and focus the Vice engram, and there's a chance to drop from there. Now the perks that you want on this thing, at least for me personally, I'm going for Subsistence and Frenzy, because that's just what I think is the best to me for an all-around PvE role. And this thing is just good at any type of content you put it through, whether it be Grandmasters with match game, whether it be Gambit like you're seeing in the background, or just normal strikes. This thing can get the job done. But it is also the only void SMG in the game right now that is not the one from the moon, and I don't know how long the star chart is going to be there, and this is just a great weapon to have before Season 19. So if you have not already, go take your humble engrams, go to the star chart, and focus the Vice engram until you get a good one of these. It will definitely be worth it. At number 4, we're talking about the Amit AR2, the craftable solar auto rifle. And the perks you want for this thing, I personally go for Corkscrew, Flared Magwell, Stats for All, Incandescent, and a Ranged Masterwork. Magwell just gives the reload speed, making it feel so much better. I know some people like ricochet rounds, but I personally like Flared Magwell here. And Stats for All and Incandescent just synergize so well, it would be stupid not to have them together, because once you spread Scorch with Incandescent, it also procs Stats for All, and you can just keep chaining that forever, getting more stability, more handling, more reload, and just for free pretty much, just for killing things and spreading Scorch. So definitely recommend this, craft it while you still can, and try this thing out. At number 3, we're talking about the Tarnished Mettle. This is a craftable Arc Scout, and the way you get the red borders is just by doing any of the seasonal activities that has a chance to drop from, or you can focus them at the star chart. Now the perks you're going to want for this, personally I go small bore with Tactical Mag, and then Enhanced Demo with Enhanced Vault Shot, and a Ranged Masterwork. Now this, it's just crazy synergy, especially if you have a Warlock nade build or Hunter skip nade build like I have in the video you're seeing now. And this thing, man, once I get it crafted, I'm never going to take this thing off. It's just that combination is one of a kind. You can't get it on anything else. So I definitely say to craft this now. This thing is also going to be good for any type of content you put it through in the gameplay. I'm using it in Gambit. You can use it in normal strikes, and you can also use it in Grandmasters. Grandmasters is going to be especially good for, since you could just sit at the back and pick things off, since it's a scout rifle. It's going to have a lot of range on it, and it's going to do some good damage. You're going to get the demo and the vault shot going, and it's just all around probably the best Arc Scout out there. At number 2, we're going to be talking about the Brigand's Law. It is also a craftable arc weapon. This time though, it's a sidearm. And the perks that you are looking for on this, for me, it's also small bore Tactical Mag again, but this time it's Feeding Frenzy and Vault Shot with a Ranged Masterwork. Now I've been using this thing a lot in all types of content, Master Catch Crash, normal strikes, Grandmaster strikes. It gets the job done. Now this season there isn't a seasonal sidearm mod, but if there is next season, you're definitely going to want to be using this thing. It can also work in Gambit and even in PvP with the right rolls, but all around this thing is just a super solid sidearm with Vault Shot and Feeding Frenzy. It's just going to keep chaining fast reload speed and extra damage. It's going to be a great ad clear weapon, so go craft this thing while you can, get your red borders, and get this thing leveled up for next season. Finally, at number 1, we're going to be talking about probably the best weapon of this whole season, and also the easiest one to get, the Taipan 4FR. No clue if I said that right. But either way, this is a heavy linear fusion rifle that is void, and this thing is just a DPS machine. There's so many different perk combos you can go with it, but I'm going to talk about the one that I like the most. Now, the one I like the most is small bore and enhanced battery. Enhanced battery is by far the best battery. You can debate on the mag, but enhanced battery is what you want. And then I went enhanced triple tap and enhanced focus fury with a reload masterwork. Now you can change the masterwork around, you can go range, you can go stability. I personally just like reload, you know, to have a little extra speed for more DPS. And also you can switch it up in the first column and go clown cartridge or field prep. Either of the two are great choices. And in the second column, a lot of people like to go firing line. The reason I don't go firing line is because I play solo most of the time. So if you're a solo player, I recommend triple tap and focus fury over something like firing line. But if you play in groups a lot, maybe clown cartridge firing line would work for you. Either way, no matter the perks, this thing is a DPS machine. You need to craft this now. You can get it from the mission that it gives you really early on to craft. It gives you guaranteed red borders. All you have to do is complete a few strikes or something like that. And yeah, craft this thing now. This is definitely going to be the best DPS for going into next season. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. There will be a part 2 of this video for PvP coming out on Wednesday. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and I will see you guys next time.